Hi, it's Jonathan and welcome to this week's Charity Digital Top 3. This is my 10th vlog now, so I wanted to start off by calling out my favourite flower, and that's the peony. They're nearly all gone now as it's been super hot this year, but I hope you'll enjoy this beautiful scene nonetheless. But let's now turn to more business-like matters. I want to start off by talking about service recipes. This is an exciting new initiative that was launched by the Catalysts last week, combining the skills of FutureGov, Snook and Cast. And what it does is, well, it's what it says on the tin, really. It's step-by-step instructions that can enable a charity to deploy new digital services. It's based on proven recipes in charities elsewhere, and it's also possible to slightly vary these recipes. So just like in cooking, if you don't like nuts, you leave them out, or you want to add some cream, you can throw that in as well. So we're going to be publishing details of these from time to time, kind of a roundup glossary on the Charity Digital site. Details of the first ones are published now, so do head over and have a look. I think you'll find them super useful. The next thing I wanted to talk about was Meets and Code. So this is an initiative that last year saw over 55,000 young people take part in 1,200 events across Europe. These events really aim to build coding, programming, and technology skills in young people. And we've now opened up applications for the 2020 scheme. Obviously, these are going to have to be digital and virtual this year, so you can't run them as face-to-face. But it's still a great opportunity to build up those skills of young people. There are also awards for the best diversity, community, female coding, and also caring for the planet. So get your applications in now. The next thing I wanted to shout out was the launch this coming week of the Be More Digital Leadership Day. So this is an exciting virtual conference that we're going to be running on the 25th of June. There's going to be 2 streams with 10 live sessions. Going to be covering all sorts of different subjects. We're going to be talking about data. We'll talk about the aforementioned service recipes, inclusive recruitment as a way of addressing your digital skills gaps in your organization, culture and motivation whilst working remotely, the risks of the dark web, and we're going to have a special panel amongst other sessions. So there's lots to get excited about there. We're also really aware that people are getting kind of a bit zoomed out nowadays, so we've got some really cool ideas that we hope are going to help everybody to stay energized. So watch our site for more details. The other thing I wanted to mention this week was our podcast. It's our second podcast, which is focused on answering all of your questions. It's got some really brilliant content, including something that you might find a bit surprising, as we're a digital channel, and that is talking about the recent success of snail mail or postage-based campaigns. I was actually a recipient of one of these myself. It was a brilliant campaign run by Shelter. They sent me a lovely handwritten card just thanking me for my support. And it was a really kind of subtle way of just reminding me that they existed and, you know, implying that maybe I should donate a little bit more to them. So we cover those types of things and many, many other questions. It's a slightly longer pod than usual as we cover such a great diversity of content, but I think you'll find it super useful. So do head over and have a look at that. So that's just about all from me this week. But before I wanted to sign off, I have my usual work from home tip. And this is actually about taking holidays. I think the experience that many of us have seen working long term from home is that it's really, really draining. It's very intense. So actually holidays are a really important way of maintaining our overall mental health and balance. But of course, you know, with nowhere to go for a long period of time, many of us have deferred our holidays. We've certainly seen that in Charity Digital. And Charity Digital, like a lot of other organisations, have actually brought in policies to say people have to use a certain amount of their holiday by the end of August. So if you've not used much holiday yet, I really just wanted to encourage all of you to go ahead and do that. I think it's so important, both for our mental health and to keep us efficient. So use that time and maybe use it while the sun's shining as well, because you can pretty much bet by the time we get to July, August, it might not be so nice. So that's all from me this week. I hope you all have a great week coming ahead, and I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you and goodbye.